All right, y'all. Third week in a row, and I am the exact same weight. 190 pounds, 0.7. This is starting to get a bit disturbing, with the exception of the fact that I started marathon training again 2 weeks ago. So today would be the first day of my third week of marathon training. This week I do a 4-minute walk, 2-minute runs, 5 times, 3 times a day, 3 times a week. So yeah. So basically, normally what happens when you're like training for a marathon, you start to build muscle because you're doing a lot of cardio. So the cardio replaces the fat. I mean, not the cardio replaces the fat. The muscle replaces the fat, but they essentially weigh the same thing, so your weight doesn't change. So I am praying, hoping, wishing, crossing fingers, all that is what's going on with my body, because I have never, I can't say I've never, it has been such a long time that I have been consistently the same weight for 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks. And I'm running 3 times a week. I'm cross training once a week. And I'm maintaining a healthy eating habits. Still not the best, but because I need my protein to help rebuild that muscle while I'm working out. So I'm not trying to cut out like nothing. I'm trying to make sure that I have enough calories in my system to maintain my workouts. I'm sleeping better, so I knew that the fact that I wasn't sleeping had something to do with the fact that I wasn't working out, and I wasn't working out because I was tired. So yeah. So I'm expecting when I do my my anniversary video for YouTube, which is next Sunday, that I'm going to have some inches lost from last month. Hopefully the inches lost from the year before will look significant as well. So I'm really geeked up and excited about that. I didn't tell you, I don't think that I did. I'm doing a few changes, a few challenges. I cannot speak this morning. I'm doing a few challenges. As you all aware, I'm doing the 1,000 miles a year challenge. I am 300,000 miles, not 1,000, 300 some odd miles into that challenge. I think I'm going to make that by December 31st. Basically, I got to average around 87 miles a month. I did 111 in January. I did 100 in February. March was my weakest month. I did 29, and I'm on a good roll to finish my 100 for the month of April. A couple years ago, before I started this YouTube channel, I was doing a virtual challenge that I created, was to go from St. Louis, which is where I live, to Chicago. So I called it Run from the Lou to the Windy City. And I was going to give myself a t-shirt and a medal when I get done, and I had some friends join in with me. The friends dropped out. So, but so did I. I dropped out like August that year. And then sometime in October, I started moving again. In 2014, I started moving around again. But I forgot about the challenge, although I was still logging the miles. So as I logged the miles in on my worksheets, it was automatically computing it for me anyway. So as of January 21st of this year, I completed my virtual walk, run, bike to Chicago, from St. Louis to Chicago. A total of 297 miles. Yes, so I'm getting myself a t-shirt. I'm getting myself a medal. I'm going to show you guys when I get it. So as of January 21st, my new destination is now New York City. So basically what I do is I go from my home to a landmark. So when I went to Chicago, I went from my home to the Navy Pier, or it's African American History Museum in Chicago. They're the exact same distance, 297 miles from my house. So this time I'm going to either Central Park or the historic Apollo Theater in Harlem. And they're exact same miles from my house. 957 miles. So that's my new journey from St. Louis, from the Lou to the Big Apple, from the Gateway City to the Big Apple. I don't know how I'm going to put it on a t-shirt. I like the Gateway, from the Gateway to the Windy City. And then I'm going to do it from the Gateway to the Big Apple. That's how I'll do that. And then once I get big time, I think my next biggest one might be from the Lou to the City of Angels, Los Angeles. I don't know what Miami is called. Does it have like a nickname? I don't think so. I don't know. Might pick another city. Might even pretend I'm overseas and go from London to France. I don't know. I don't know the miles. I have to look that up. But basically what I do is, like, along my way, I take Google pictures, because Google had images of where I'm at, so where I'm located on the map. And then I'll post it up on Facebook to show you exactly where I am located. So I might just create a Facebook page too for my my journeys, my travels, to go along with my blog. I don't know. I'll figure that out. So, but last time I checked, I was in Illinois somewhere. I took a picture of the street, so I'm gonna have to post it up and show you guys. Last week I did do a video. I went out and ran around the lake that I talked about. So I'll probably still post that video so you can see that I am working out. I'm not just flapping my lips. I am working out. I'm getting some better guns here. And God, I hope I'm not cutting off my head. I cut off my head every week. I hope I'm not cutting off my head. Anyway, if I cut off my head, the video going up anyway, because I just hate to redo videos. So I'll talk to you again on Sunday. It'll be my full body measurements. You get my neck, my bust line, my waistline, my little belly challenge that me and my daughter got going on. I don't think I'm gonna win, but it has gone down significantly. Dunlap is no longer lapping over. I no longer have my tabletop, so I can put my arms on my belly and rest it there when I sit down. The other day I took a picture of me in the car, and I could actually sit down and not see my belly stick out past my boobs. That's an achievement. Like, when you are in a weight loss journey, if you're only looking at the scale, that scale could eat you up emotionally and mentally. So find other ways to take accountability for your loss or your actions. You can measure yourself. Interest loss, just try on different clothes. The fact that you went from a size 14 to a size 12, that is a significant loss. So even if your scale is saying you weigh the same thing, your body is changing. So the fact that you can now walk up a flight of stairs that you couldn't walk up a month ago, even though your weight may not have changed, the fact that you can do that shows that you are changing things on your inside, making your internal body healthier. You could drink more water without getting up, going through and peeing all through the night. It shows that you are, like, helping your bladder and your kidney. You're fixing things that used to be broken. Your blood pressure's going down. I need to do my blood pressure. I forgot to do that this morning. Your blood pressure's going down and leveling out. Your skin complexion is clearing up. Some people don't notice, like, when you have like a lot of dark lines around your neck, that can be a sign of dehydration, which could lead to diabetes. It could be a sign of early onset of diabetes. These people don't just have dirty necks. There's a medical condition, and you start seeing your complexion even out, and the dark lines go away from around your neck, and the dark lines leave from underneath your eyes. You know that you are doing something different to make you healthier, even though the scale might not be moving. So even though my scale hasn't moved in 3 weeks, I say, yeah, I get a little disappointed about that. But I know for a fact that I am doing more than I have done in the past couple months, and I'm feeling a lot better for it. My sleeping habits have changed. Sleep, measure your sleep. The fact that you're snoring less, the fact that you're sleeping longer, and you're getting up, and you're not feeling as tired, you're having less migraines. There's so many ways to measure your health improvement other than the scale. So, saying it, I don't even know how long I'm doing this video. I wasn't going to make it long. I'll say I'm going to post two. I'm going to post the workout regimen I did for that one day last week and then this week. So thank you guys for coming back, sharing in my journey. Like, comment, share. Appreciate you all here. It's a big virtual hug. See you next week. Peace.